If you aren't using playgroup.gg, you need to be, because it's going to show you all the stats for all games that you play with all people, even if they don't have a freaking account. Go to your app store, get playgroup.gg. That's going to be your new life counter, and I'm about to show you exactly what it's going to keep track of. Here's the Milkman proxies, my fucking leaderboard right now, okay? And this is showing you here my overall percentages as a player, right? I've played so far 100 games in total. I've had 46 wins, 54 losses, a 46% win rate. And obviously I haven't kept track of every game. Like there's a lot of games I never kept track of, but the ones I was able to, we've got it here. It tells you how your decks are doing, as in my fastest win is always with Ilharg, or at least, I won in 3 turns, which I have a few times. My most played has been this, as far as the app is controlled, right? Or app has, I can't speak. Anyway, and my highest win rate, which is false, but whatever, I guess stats, right? Anyways, bragging rights, things, average length per turn, how many seconds, I guess, or minutes I'm taking. This is so inaccurate though, because like sometimes we will just like forget to change the turn order, or we'll go cook or something. So I don't pay too much attention to that. I really like just keeping track of my win rate and my games and my deck's, ability to do things. It shows me here my winning turn order positions, mulligan count, etc. But what's also awesome here, and it shows me who my arch nemesis is, I guess, who's getting close to me. I don't know. But if I go to play groups, choose a play group. This one I played with 73 times is Mona and Sparky. Right now, the leaderboard between decks is this dumbass elf deck fucking right here, man. Fuck that shit. But my Shilgengar is coming up quick because I optimized the fuck out of that fucking deck. And I optimized it for the last 48 fucking hours. I was on some bullshit with that deck, and I'm still on it now. But anyways, my deck's about to blow the fuck out of everybody. But as far as players, somebody's coming up, okay? But that's what's awesome about this, is that you can keep track of the games, that you guys played, when you played it, if something's still in progress, I guess, and then the stats between you and that player, or play groups, whether they be 4, 6, whatever your play group is. So these stats are just like awesome, okay? But here's the other thing that I freaking love, okay? Let's go back to my profile. I want to see my decks. Now I can see my decks, and even though, some of this is inaccurate because I just wasn't using it, or who knows what the hell, but if you're smart about it, not like me, who's just kind of like a bleh, about this stuff will be more accurate. But I'm trying to find my one cool ass deck here to show you guys. Where the hell, Shilgengar? Okay, so let's take a look at the stats here. Click this. I've had 6 wins, 3 losses. I've had an average turn length of 2 minutes. Average, and I've been trying a little harder with this now. My salty score is 100%. So it keeps track of a salty score at the end of a game. It asks you how salty the other player was, or how salty you were, and things like that. And so I believe that adds to the salt level. I'm not sure, but it also gives you an estimated power level, a confidence rating. So it can estimate who it thinks is gonna win when you guys play too. So it'll tell you, we think that Milkman's has a 60% chance of winning this game before you start the game, which is pretty cool. It says that I have a competitive casual rating. It shows, all this stuff, my arch enemy decks right here. And just the stuff that I've done, like total damage. And if it was commander damage, it would say, we're real lazy about this. Like sometimes it's commander damage, it's infinite damage, and we just kind of just like, just pick one. Just pick one. But you get so specific, it's insane. Plus the amount of mulligans. But what's cool is that you keep track. So if you see a deck that needs a lot of mulligans, maybe you better rethink the land count or something. I don't know. But my total kills, how much healing I did. Am I actually doing what the deck's supposed to be doing? And the deck has actually been running okay. And obviously, it's also judged between what decks you play against. How's it doing against those decks? So let me show you something else. You can connect this to your freaking deck list. And then now over here at Architect, it shows my power level, which I believe it pulls it from that. I don't know. It's an optimized 4 over here, even though over there it said it was casual. I mean, I guess that's casual. But then, you know, now I can go back and I guess see my deck, or other people can see it when it's public. But it's so cool because, I don't know. I mean, if you don't think it's cool, whatever, dude. But go get it because it's fun as hell. And I love keeping track of the shit. I love pulling it out and being like, actually, motherfucker, I have a 46.2% win rate because somebody got in a fight with me and told me, well, the average player only has maybe a 30% if they're lucky win rate. Fuck you, bitch. How about this? So, anyways, go get Playgroup.